So maybe you've had the same experience that Delta Force has. We see managers that really have never been trained to be managers. So they're not too sure what the responsibilities are. If I ask a new manager, even a seasoned manager, what are the responsibilities of management? They'll usually tell me 2, maybe 3 of the actual responsibilities. So we created a system where we can help seasoned and new managers really execute those responsibilities effectively and do it right away. So it starts with the foundation of management. Who you are as a person, your team knows. What's your intent? What's your motivation? Do you care about them or do you care about progressing your career? It's very easy for them to tell. So we start by building that foundation for great management. And number 2, one of my favorite topics. Do you find yourself right now as a manager chasing your team around, solving the same problems, reminding them of the same things? Or is your team self-regulating? Do they select their own goals, execute them, and monitor themselves? Well, it is possible. We train teams to do it every day. Self-regulating teams makes a huge difference for the manager. The hiring system. In the US today, about 50% of all new hires are actually mishires. And some recent data out of Harvard says that a mishire is probably going to cost you at least 50 to 80% of that person's salary. 50% mishire rate is not acceptable. We've taken a look at the best hiring systems through time, put together a combination of what's best of each of them, and this hiring system will yield about a 90% success rate. It's really important for the manager. Got to have the right team. Goal execution system. You know, we're in the whirlwind, and managers are saying, geez, I have new things I want to implement, new goals to hit, but we're trying to run the business, call it the whirlwind. This execution system will help you achieve goals amidst the whirlwind and lift the culture at the same time. It's one of the biggest breakthroughs that I've had in my career, and it's really important for the manager. Performance management systems. I'd say about 30% of the companies that we go into have a management system, they just don't execute it. That tells me that people don't understand it or it's not actually effective. We've got an awesome performance management system that makes it easy, makes it actually help everybody in the company hit new levels of performance. Communication system, management analytics, just one comment about that. Do you right now mainly use lagging indicators or do you also have leading indicators? Are you measuring those action items that predict success? Really critical. We'll show you how to do it and automate it for your team. And then finally, the 9 tenets of effective human interaction. We've seen great managers, great raw material, not actually work with people well enough, communicate with them at high levels, and it kind of undoes all of their good work. So together, A to Z, we have a really good management system that'll turn your managers into high performers.